Hi, it's Joseph Simmons III, and today I'm doing a little video. So this one is just gonna be like um, atheism for the week. So I'm just gonna be going through like the top posts of r/atheism, and yeah. I also want to explain that I am atheist. Yeah, I'm atheist, and that's I'm not. Yeah, I don't believe in God. Um, I'm yeah, I don't believe in God. I don't think that religion is good. I think that religion is kind of filled with lies and bad things and rumors, and that they don't really perhaps produce um, good people. Um, in most cases, I don't really think that they do. I mean, there has been like several, like, I believe, popes involved in like bad things, and like pastors who say like crazy stuff. But I know not all of them are like this, but I'm just stating my opinion that I am an atheist, and I do think that other peoples out there are atheists too. um, I do not come from an atheist family. I'm kind of like one of the few atheists, if not the only one. Actually, I don't really know another. Um, so yeah. But anyway, let's get into some of these posts. See the top things for the week. So it says here, if you're an atheist, first one, if you're an atheist, you should start attending Sunday services at tax exempt churches so that you can be an IRS spy and make sure that they aren't being political. Also, look out for churches for being political. If you're a child and has to go, yes, you can report them anonymously too. Um, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. But that's really cool. I think people should do that. So, like, if the church is like pushing a political view, it looks like you can um, take away their tax exempt status. So, churches, yeah, I do believe churches are tax exempt. So, like, they don't have to pay taxes. But it looks like if they're political, they have to pay taxes. That's pretty cool. But let's go to the next one. So, this one's about the shooting. It says the right scripted response to every school shooting alone is why they have no business running the country. It says they're big ass, I know, but for now let's ignore the wider implications of just how powerful and benevolent the Christian version of God is. If he exists, it's not affecting about frequency, school shootings, or even the rate in the negative trend. And instead focus on what corporeal corporeal and productive actions as Christians take after the fact. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go into this a little bit more deep. This is absolutely nothing. And honestly, the fact that the religious right do nothing in response is not offensive on its own. The fact that they keep excluding doing nothing, somehow expecting a different result is. See, this one's kind of long. I don't want to get too into it, but I do want to keep have a fresh take on it. Um, yes. So this is about the shootings. And this is about, I'm pretty sure, about them saying like how like Christians say that they're going to solve the shooting problems, but they don't solve the shooting problems because they say like they're going to send their prayers to someone, and that God will hear it, and then the God will get that these laws done very efficiently and fast. But that's not what's happening, because we've seen shootings happen and we realize that like they're not good, and like we need to stop it. But I think it's just saying the Christians are like bad because like they're like he's basically saying they don't care because like if they just like were sending prayers to it, then they don't care about actual progress. They don't actually care because if they did care, then it would be solved already. That's what I think he's getting at. I know that seems kind of general, but I think I'm trying to just summarize it. But if that's what he's not saying, please let me know in the comments below, and so we can declare. But I think for sure that's what he's trying to say. Okay, next it says R is formed to report churches or political influence. So that was from before. That's basically what the last ones were saying. Um, so it says some atheists are now going to service to monitor political influence used by preachers, priests, and reporting them for violation of their tax exempt status. That's really interesting. Okay, yeah. So let's see. It says after a day like today, why do people still believe thoughts and prayers? So that's like what I was saying before. Also want to say rest in peace to those kids. The kids that died in the recent school shooting, and I also want to say rest in peace to the people who have died in previous shootings, whether wherever they were killed. I just rest in peace. Those people. I hope they were good people. Um, you know, I just wish the best for them. So this is a kind of one that says story about a pastor admitting to sexually assaulting a teenager. Show me how disgusting some Christians are. Yeah, that's it says was discussing the story with a Christian was defending this guy. I'm just reading verbatim, saying that at one point the age gap would have been normal. That he without sin should show the first stone. Said a sin is a sin, whether it's rape or drinking beer. Glad you asked. So I asked point blank if rape was a worse sin than drinking. All he did was quote the Bible to me. That's pretty bad. Yeah, sexually assault is not cool. Whether it's done to a boy, a female, it's not cool. I don't think that pastor should be a pastor anymore. I think that pastor should just be replaced by someone. Obviously, maybe he shouldn't be doing it at all or shouldn't be involved, but maybe he should get somebody. There should be someone else to lead or whatever because I don't think he's qualified. I don't think that's very cool. And I don't know. He doesn't. I don't know if he came out as apologetic. I'm not sure about this full story. Let's click it and see. And they're saying like any sin like sins are equal to each other. Like any sin is a bad sin. A sin is a sin. Like there is no like worse or better sins, which is complete. That doesn't make any sense. Of course, there are some things that are worse than others. Um, there's definitely like a system that shows um, scale from bad to good, or just bad to worse. um, that things are bad. Angers me so much when. Oh, let's skip that one. Um, religious co-workers. That sounds pretty bad. Well, I hope him the best. Hope he gets out of that situation. He's basically saying that someone at work was basically doesn't agree with his atheist views, and then like he's trying to like cure him by like saying some kind of mantra or like good like spiritual thing to him, so that like he's cast out of evil. Because it does say like in the text and whatever that like people will be judged for not believing in him, which I used with terrible point. Don't think about that at all. Yeah. Um, prayers for. Well, okay. This that was. I think that's enough. That's give me for a pretty little lengthy video. I just went through just a couple of posts. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Um, I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting me and listening. Um, and yeah, I hope you have a good day and bye.